video is booted up. If you look at the camera there, say your first and last name and where you're from.
Paul Brigham from New Zealand.
All right, doing 8 laps today in the Lamborghini Huracan with Buddy. Now, just remember also on the track, if cars are passing during the pass, I just have to have a hand on the wheel.
Yep.
Very important, don't let go, keep your hands on the wheel. Now, when we accelerate again, we're going to squeeze the throttle nice and smooth, but you can go as fast as you want up to the orange cones. When we get to the orange cones, I use my hands quite a bit. I'm going to say brake, brake. We're going to get all that brake completed while we're straight. Once I get you to the speed the car will go through the turn, I'll say release the brake. Just let it balance through the turn. Wait for the apex. Accelerate as you're unwinding the wheel. So we never accelerate while we turn. We always accelerate as we're unwinding.
Yep.
Okay? And bye. Whoop. All right. There we go. And foot on the brake and shift up one.
Okay.
There we go. And let me see which. There we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out here.
They said, you know, to tell you if I've had any previous experience. I raced a motorcycle for a while.
That's good to know, because motorcycle guys usually bring bad habits to cars.
Yeah. Well.
Don't accelerate while you turn.
Yeah.
Accelerate as you
That was
unwind.
my downfall. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll go straight ahead and to the left. No, but that's nice to know. See, I get guys that race dirt bikes as well, and they like to throttle through a turn because that's how they.
Yeah.
That's how they turn.
Well,
very nice. And we'll pull up just to the stop sign there for a moment. Red car's not coming. And pull up just beyond this wall, right beside the blue cones for a moment. And you are okay to go. We're gonna go just smooth on the throttle, right up on track. Shift up low. One more. Now just straight to that green cone, straight ahead. And that's kind of like our most outer point of our turn. Tight to your apex. And don't worry about your shifters. There you go. Now come out. And full throttle all the way to the orange cones on the left. Shift up. One more. Left side. Right, he will brake. Now remember, we're going to brake first, and then we downshift. Now release the brake all the way to the bottom. Now right there, accelerate as you unwind, and full throttle to the orange ones there on the left. Brake, harder. Go. Now release the brake. You see, this is our flat turn with no banking. Now right side to the orange cones, straight ahead. And then it's that cone to that cone. Now wait till you peak the top of the hill. Squeeze the throttle as you unwind. That's perfect. That's a nice unwind. So you use the whole straightaway to come back to that side. Same thing on this one. There is no exit cone, so when we accelerate, just unwind about middle, then back right, full throttle. Just a tap of the brake. Now, see, we want to be right on those stripes there, so we can just make that straight line. And then tight to your apex. Wait for your apex and throttle as you unwind. Full throttle. And left side. Shift up. Now remember, we're going to brake first. So brake, downshift. Now release the brake. There you go, all the way down to the stripes. See, that's perfect. No, that's nice. That's a good exit. Left side. Hard brake here. Harder brake. There you go. And release the brake. There you go. And right side, full throttle. Just a tap of the brake, and then use that momentum to carry you over the hill. Wait till you peak and unwind all the way down. There you go. Now I gotta wait for their lights. Now we're gonna pass them on the right. And just wait till we're all the way around the turn here. And you are clear, unwind, right side. Just a tap of the brake, tight to that apex, right on the stripes. There you go. Straight, one brake, release it, and tight to your apex. Wait for the apex, now come out left. There you go. Up one. And brake. Sorry, you're okay. Release the brake. That was within limits. Just when our RPMs are real high, we don't want to do that downshift because we don't have that clutch to assist in the releasing of the brake. More. Now start your turn now. Now watch, that tight there, you want it to come out a little bit and then back
Like
right.
the track.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just to unwind a little bit. Same thing here. Wait till you peak the hill and just about middle and unwind all the way down. There you go. That's great. Now release the brake, tight to your apex, and right here, unwind. There you go. See, when you get to your apex, you don't want to keep turning. You want it to unwind. Tight there, throttle straight. Right? Now release, keep turning. There you go. And come out left. Very nice. Very nice. It's right about 7,000. Shift up. Great. Down one. Now release the brake. Beautiful apex area. See, you're right at the bottom, right at that cone. Very nice. Left side. More brake. There you go. Release the brake. See, right about that tight. Let it come out right about middle. Back right. There you go. Right on the stripes there. Now don't throttle here. Come to the center. See, right about there. There you go. Now, this time we're going to exit between these two cones right here.
Yeah.
And it'll downshift automatically for you.
Okay.
And we'll just come in here by that trailer. So we're going to go past the trailer, just make a U-turn down there at the end.
Yeah.
How was that?
That was fantastic.
That was nice.
Yeah.
And just remember the unwind. See, when you come over that hill, you do perfect on that. It's just about center, but then using the whole straightaway to make that transition back to the other side. And that was great. And not really once did you have an issue with anything on this side of the car. You did very well with that.
Good. Just park over in the shade.
Yep, just right out here. Turn that way a little. And we'll stop right there. Now, I'm just going to put us in park for a moment so you can release the brake. And that'll give them a chance to cool off a little bit. Now, do you have any questions on any of that, or did that feel pretty good?
No, I think it's just getting into a habit of, you know, where to look and where to brake. And
Right, and it's just trying to complete all the brake while you're straight, and
Yeah.
it's just turn speeds don't change that much. So the faster you're going down the straightaway, just the harder you brake for the turn.
yeah.
But it's not jamming on the brakes, but just like you did. Now, and just remember, right where the Aventador is out there, the blue car, straight ahead.
Yep.
That one there, we just want a little more brake for that because there's no banking there. It's a flat right angle turn.
Yep.
And then this one here, of course, has the most brake of all. But like right where the car's coming over the hill right there, like right there, wait till you peak the hill on the downside, that's when you throttle. But just about center of the track, and then slowly, gradually use that whole straightaway to make your way back.
Okay.
And the only place that, and especially riding bikes, you're always looking ahead,
Yeah.
looking where you want to go.
Vanishing point. Yeah.
Right, and now the only place that doesn't really apply on the track here is that little chicane area where you're headed out to that single green cone.
Yeah.
A lot of times, because that's the only place you can't see the turn-in cone and the apex at the same time, because it's almost behind you. So it's try not to go straight towards it and making a right angle turn. And you really didn't have an issue with this. You did very well. But it's about a car width to the left of that cone. Just get the car at the peak of its turn right there.
Okay.
And then just keep turning the wheel all the way through that. And that's actually just one big smooth turn, with that being the most outer peak of your turn. Kind of like an outer apex where it's the most outer point.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
Everything else was, you keep doing. My critique's very minor. I don't have much to say because you did very well.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay.
It's enjoyable.
And just remember, a little more brake before we get that downshift.
Yep.
Other than that, great. Okay, ready for 4 more?
Absolutely.
All right. So foot on the brake, shift up 1. There we go. And clear around us there. And again, just up to the stop sign there.
You get sick of this?
Nah.
That's it.
I actually enjoy my job. And whoops, she's not supposed to be out here. He'll come on the microphone and say, please stay away from the car. And you're actually okay to go because that one's done. Just smooth on the throttle. Up 1. See, and it's just right on the stripes here. And about a car width to the left of that. Now start your turn, but keep turning all the way through that. There you go. Now right here, let it come out. And full throttle. One more. Offside. And brake. A little more. Downshift. start your unwind right here. There you go. Left side. Harder right here. A little more. Now start your turn now. And watch again. Just that tight. Right side. There you go. Just a tap. And right on the stripes. You're actually a very good left foot braker too. Now start your turn.
Yeah.
There you go. This one's kind of a late
Turns
apex.
really.
That's okay. Beautiful exit. Right side. Tight there. Go. Now tap. Release it. Now turn. And when I say tap, just a little tap of the brake there. There you go. One. And brake. Harder. A little more. Down shift. Now release the brake. There you go. Awesome apex. Now start your unwind. There you go. Left side. Harder brake here. There you go. And now. There. See, don't keep turning beyond that point. Let it come out just like you did. Wait till you peak the hill. Just about center. Unwind. There you go. Alright. Harder. Yeah, too fast for that one. There you go. Now unwind. Full throttle. Tight to that curve. There you go. Sorry.
That's right.
See, we're having input into the wheel while we're still while we're accelerating.
Yeah.
Always want to be unwinding as you throttle. One. And brake. A little more. Downshift. Now release the brake. Awesome apex. And that's a nice balance with the throttle too. Just a maintenance throttle. Harder brake. There you go. Now start your turn. Right there. Let it come out. There you go. You can feel where the rear end will want to start doing something there if you keep turning. See, let it unwind just about to the center. All the way down. There you go. Harder brake. Now release the brake. And just keep getting closer to that car there. Unwind. There you go. Right on the stripes there. Throttle straight. There you go. And tight to your apex. Unwind. There you go. Pass on the right. I always have to wait for his lights. Shift up. And brake. A little more. Downshift. Now release the brake. Wait for that apex. Unwind. There you go. That just felt nice. Brake. Now. Awesome line there. Unwind. And it's always that unwind, and it's just letting it come out right here. And go all the way down. And brake. Now, this time we're going to exit. That was very, very nice.
That was
very
cool.
nice.
That was so cool. I still can't believe the power of this thing, you know, when you give full throttle down the straight. It's,
That's what you get out of 10 cylinders.
yeah, yeah.
That was very nice. I like
you
that
very
very much. I
Oh,
like that
that's
very much.
cool.
Just remember to continually unwind
Yeah.
as you're throttling. And we'll go down the road that has all the Porsches right there.
Okay. What's the most used car?
Probably the GT3 and the Italia. And not necessarily the most used, but those are the most popular cars. Yeah. This here is probably my third favorite car here. I like the Italia, the GT3, and then this one. Right in this spot here.
Okay. My first pick was a McLaren. I was very keen.
That's it's a turbo car with lag.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good right there. Click both paddles at the same time, then turn the wheel all the way right until it stops.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the McLaren. It's one of the most problematic cars as far as maintenance, as you can tell.
Yeah.
Because they've taken it to the shop and brought it back over twice today, and track tested, and it ends up going back over to the shop. So it's a fun car, but definitely one of those cars that you don't get to drive every day.
Yeah.
And so I know guess, the interest in that car.
Yeah, well, there's a bit of a New Zealand connection with McLaren too.
Okay.
Bruce McLaren was a New Zealander.
Oh, okay.
So
I know I should know more about that. But...
one of 2 people to win a Grand Prix with his name on the car.
Nice.
I think the other one was probably Jack Brabham.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dylan. Del.